With the 8-day tonight, just because we've got a lot going on, but also at the same time, not a lot going on. We've got the cold back, no 70-degree temperatures on the 8-day forecast, a lot of 40s, even some low 40s late this week. Cold starts to come back next week with several nights below freezing, whereas last week we went a whole 7 days before we saw freezing temperatures return. The problem is the rain chances are not matching up with the below freezing temperatures. Did have a chance of mixed precipitation briefly, a little bit of light rain there at the end of Thursday. That has really dried out. We don't really expect any precipitation as temperatures quickly drop below freezing, get close to the teens by Friday morning. And then Sunday into early next week, there's some glimpses of some light precipitation, but not really truly matching up with kind of what we need to get some good winter weather chances. So the door's still open, but over the next week, it looks like it's going to be more cold than any snow or ice. We are well below freezing, though, once we get down to the low 40s. So we spent a lot of last week above average. This week we will stay a good chunk of the next week below average and below freezing, too. Here's storm system number 1. There's a big gap between all the red. That's not usually how it goes when we get a big storm system, especially in the winter that we hope would turn into snow. So that passes by after some light rain on Wednesday. Storm system number 2, kind of about the same. It digs in, but not a ton of precipitation. I think our best chance, usually with these systems, it's the third one that gives us our best chance. The cold's in place early next week, and if something can develop either down to the deep south and head our direction, or if a coastal low could spin up the coast, that would maybe give us our best chance of some wintry precipitation. But again, nothing really screams anything to get excited about. It looks kind of more like it would fall in the overnight hours and then maybe be gone by lunch the next day if we were able to get any wintry precipitation in place. No rain or snow or ice tonight, but we do have some clouds around. Those will stay down mainly at the coast. As the sun sets, temperatures are already falling pretty quick. We'll keep some cloud cover in the forecast from roughly New Bern southward until about midnight, and then skies should be completely clear after that. And with winds going calm both for inland and coastal areas, it's going to get cold tonight. Mid to upper 20s for a lot of locations, even Beaufort, Swan Quarter right there at freezing, with Hatteras staying above freezing and probably the one spot that'll be in the 40s through the overnight hours. All sunshine tomorrow, even with a weak southwest wind. We're going to warm up about 30 degrees from the mid to upper 20s all the way close to 60. Could be a few spots, southern counties, Duplin, portions of Onslow, maybe southern Wayne, Lenore County, that can briefly hit 60 before temperatures start to fall. Coastal areas, no 60s, but still pretty nice, mid 50s compared to the colder air we had in place. Still need a heavier coat in the morning. Rain chances Wednesday start to rise through the afternoon, leave during the evening hours. All rain though, maybe a cold rain, but not expected to drop below freezing until late or early Thursday night into Friday morning. Friday, definitely one of those colder starts. Temperatures around the teens, 20 degrees after we were in the 70s for a good chunk of last week.